Hello and welcome to the parent meditation. You find yourself lucky enough to take care of a child that might be still very young, as this meditation was developed from a newborn on into the age of a toddler, but it can technically be applied also to older kids. A big part of the meditation will be about being with your baby and doing simple things and sharing experiences. One of them is feeding. There are different ways of feeding your baby. You are maybe giving a bottle to your baby, or you might even give the breast to your baby, and it doesn't matter which option you choose. You should be able to go into a mindful state, whether it is the former or the latter. I invite you to listen to this form of meditation while you are together with your baby, either in a room or a loudspeaker or over small earpods, so that the way you are listening to is not necessarily affecting the way you communicate with your baby. It might, of course, in some way or another, and that's also okay. Another possibility is to listen to this while you are alone and gather some inspiration for some form of being and breathing when you are later on together with the baby. So this is a very flexible approach, and I'm happy to hear back from you if you have wishes in how the next meditation can be designed. If there are any special requests, please reach out to us. So let's start by getting comfortable with the little one, or imagining the little one. You can find a comfortable position, whether it is lying in bed or sitting on the ground or a cushion or a chair, or even standing and potentially whipping back and forth, especially if you're trying to calm your baby. This swaying movement from left to right might be having a relaxing effect on both of you. We start by finding our posture in whatever form we go into it, and just breathe in and breathe out. If you find yourself distracted from the breathing, which is very natural and normal, especially if there's another little being with you that requires all attention, don't worry, don't judge. And whenever you have the capacity, come back with your mind to breathing in and breathing out. It might help to increase the breath flow and thereby creating a slight sound, especially when you breathe out, that can have a calming effect on the baby as well and help you to anchor your breath. You might find that you are already shifting into another position as the baby requires. Whatever it is, you go with the flow and can come back to the breathing while moving as well. If you're doing that several times, this form of breathing exercise, you may experiment with the length of breathing in holding the breath and breathing out. If you wish, you can try to extend the time that you hold the air in your lungs and the time that you are breathing out, so that in the long run you might be breathing in for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, and breathe out for 6 counts. You can extend that more and more, breathing in for 4, holding for 6, and breathing out for 8. Getting the routine of breathing in for 4, holding for 8, and breathing out for 8. Holding for 4, breathing in for 4, holding for 8, and breathing out for 8. This form of breathing has a beneficial effect on your vagal activity and the activity of the vagus nerve. It will increase the vagus activity, thereby enhancing your heart rate variability and thereby activating your parasympathetic nervous system. That should have a calming effect on both of you and the baby. If you have the capacity, you may try to locate how the breath flows into your body. How is your torso affected by breathing in and breathing out? You can maybe feel how the air moves from your lungs into the lower belly. You might stay there for a while, as long as you hold, and then it might flow back from your lower belly into your lungs and through your mouth into the atmosphere. You can always come back to this form of breathing. I invite you to spend some time together just breathing. to use the breath to connect with the little one. I leave you in this way with the first version of the parental meditation, and there is going to be another one coming up about feeding. All the best to you out there.